So Western, what do you think about the death penalty?
Western speaks.
We don't get to choose who lives and dies.
Immoral.
It's brutal.
Harsh.
Unethical.
The death penalty has always been one of the most controversial topics when discussing forms of punishment for crimes.
Today we are asking Western students, excluding those in criminology, what they think of capital punishment.
I don't think the death penalty is a good idea because a lot of innocent people have been wrongfully given the death penalty and have died as a result.
There are better ways to exercise crime and punishment.
Country should have the death penalty. I just think that it's a waste of money to spend all this money, feeding and clothing criminals.
I don't think it's a good idea because you're basically becoming the killer, you're becoming them, you're not really solving anything.
I think that the death penalty is an escape that people should serve their full time.
I'm for the death penalty punishment because if you take someone's life, it's not really fair that you get away with it, and it's kind of a closure to the victim's family as well, who have lost a really dear one to them.
Okay, so I would say that I'm against the death penalty for the most part. I don't think that anybody has the right to take another person's life. But considering rapists or pedophiles, I think those are the most heinous crimes, and with them, in some cases, I think it might be appropriate.
If you could choose between the following two approaches, which do you think is the better penalty for murder? The death penalty or life imprisonment?
Okay, well, I think life in prison because I think it's important to focus on more rehabilitating approaches.
I disagree. I think that spending your whole life in prison is cruel and inhumane. So I think that in some cases the death penalty is more humane.
I'm going to name 3 different crimes, and I want you to tell me whether it is morally acceptable or morally wrong to give those crimes the punishment of the death penalty.
Okay.
So the first crime is murder.
Morally right in some circumstances.
Okay. And the next one is robbing a bank.
Morally wrong.
Okay. And the last one is sexual assault.
Morally right in some circumstances.
And why is that?
If it's someone who's a serial rapist, then yes. But if it's a one-time thing, then I don't think it deserves death penalty, but it deserves a serious punishment, obviously.
Okay.
Not that.